right there, Latin 2. Here we are, chapter 45, the story of Pyramus and Thisbe. Go ahead and read page 81. All right, now let's go do the glossary. So, page 183. Babylon, Babylonis. This is just Babylon. Okay, it's the place. Pyramus, Pyrami. This is Pyramus. Virgo, Virginis. This means maiden. A maiden is an unmarried woman who has not been married yet. This is where we get Virgo from. This is where we get virgin from. Patriarchies. Thisbe, Thisbes. And I will probably give you a slide that shows you what, how Thisbe actually breaks down. It's a weird word. Let's see. Rixor, Rixari, Rixatus sum. Okay, and this is where we saw Cornelia wanted to see a rixam early on. This is where we get that verb from, or that noun from. Uterque, utraque, utrumque. This means each of two. Okay, we saw this back when Mucius was deciding which of the two men to stab. Rima, rimae means a crack or the rim of something, a thinning out. And then osculum, osculi. Now I love this because ulus aum means something is smaller. Okay, it makes it smaller. So os means mouth. Os. Osculum is little mouth. You make a little mouth. So you're making a kissy. Concilium, concilii can be plan, can be conspiracy, can be advice. Concilium capere, which is to seize a plan. Don't do adopt a plan. That's too good of English. You don't get that yet. Inscius aum. This is from inscio, inscire, which is to not know something. Inscius is someone not knowing. Vultus, vultus. This is masculine. This means face. I got nothing for you in English, sorry. Velamen, velaminis means a veil. It's one of those men minis ones that we see in the neuter of the thirds. It's a pretty common thing. Now, ore sanguinea asperso. Don't translate it as his mouth spattered with blood. Translate as with his mouth having been spattered with blood. Spelunca, speluncae is a cave. That's where we get spelunking. And then the verbs down below. Sentio, sentire, sensi, sensum is to feel or to notice. But this is where you get sense, sensual, sensation, sentiment. Exprimo, exprimere, expressi, expressum. It's to squeeze out, to express, to press out. This is primo, primero, but with X. So I always like that. They're like, I always think of it like as a go-gurt. Valedico, valedicera, valedixi, valedicturum. This is to say goodbye. Okay, dico, dicera is to say, and then vale is goodbye or good health. So a valedictorian is one who says goodbye. Aspergo, aspergra, aspersi, aspersum. We saw this back when we had the dinner party. Progredior, progredi, progressus sum. It's to set out, no problem. Nec means and not. Prior, prior, prius means first of two, is prior, right? First of two things. Moritura, translate this time as intending to die, but most of the time I'm going to make you do about to die. Okido, okidora, okidi, okisum. This is to kill. This is actually where we get occidental, which means the west, and it means to kill or to make fall. And so the Occident is always the west. It's where the sun is killed or falls. And then the last one, perdo, perdora, perdidi, perditum. This is to destroy, to send one to perdition. Okay. What I want you to do now is, yes, go ahead and read page 181 as well as 187 through 189. All right. When you're done with that, go ahead and turn to word study 11, and I want you to go ahead and do exercises 1 and 2, 4 and 6. Skip 3 and 5. They're just not worth doing. All right, so 1, 2, 4, and 6, because these absolutely do help you with stuff. All right, so read 181, 187 to 189. Do word study 11, 1, 2, 4, and 6. Okay, I'm going to hit the button.